What's going on, everybody? Travis Stephenson here, and I'm super excited to be hosting you guys on this training right now. We are not going to waste any of your time. I'll get to a little bit more details about who I am and why you should pay attention here in just a second, but this one little slide right here should explain it all. You are going to see today how to copy my 7-figure campaigns to create multiple income streams. This is the secret to what's led me to be able to run my own online business for the last 10 years. Multiple income streams is one of those things that you hear a lot of people talk about, but nobody really explains it very well. Today, you're going to see how to create that for yourself, because relying on one income stream makes it very easy to end up losing all of them, right? So I'm going to be giving you guys today my winning ads, my winning campaigns, and basically setting it all up for you today. You guys are going to see that literally your success, my success, they are one in the same. So this is one of those rare opportunities where you actually get to legit partner with me and generate results. So what you guys are actually going to see me walk you through is how to realistically make $7,500 a week doing something that most people have no idea even exists. And I'm going to show you guys some examples of people who are doing exactly that with this system. And the only qualification for being able to do this is if you can copy, paste, and if you are coachable. Look, there's a lot of systems out there. Some of them are very, very complicated. What I've done is taken a not so complicated method and made it very easy by literally giving you today here on this training, giving you the exact campaigns that I've already tested, that already work. And you're going to see why I would do that, because otherwise it makes no sense if I wasn't incentivized by you making money. So check this out. With what you're going to see today, we have created over 250 students with over 4-figure businesses. Now, that's just the people who have reported it to us. You guys are going to see a lot of people here posting results. $1,000, $5,421 in the top right, $1,000 a month. We are talking about real business, real opportunity, and it's actually really simple right now. You can see the bottom right, Terry McKee down there, $30,000 each. That's incredible, $60,000 deals. This can be scaled as high as you want. You can make thousands or hundreds a month, or you can make $30,000 in a deal. So here's the 3 things that we're going to cover today. And again, I'm going to cover them quickly because I know your time is important, and well, so is mine. So number 1, we're going to cover why Messenger is the key to your success in this multiple streams of income system and how insanely easy it is to set up. Now, number 2, we're going to talk about your first income stream. You're going to see how you can partner with me using my winning campaigns, my products, and you build your list and generate your own income in just 30 days. Okay, this is a really cool opportunity. We've not really released this until last few weeks, so this is absolutely incredible. Now, number 3, we're going to talk about your second income stream, how you can copy my exact campaigns that I set up for clients and my methods for getting clients. Look, it's incredibly easy, right? You're going to learn today how to use a system, how to use a method. Then you're going to see exactly how to copy and paste your way to copying my methods. And then you're going to see how you can copy and paste your way into getting results for clients the same way that I do. And you're going to see why this is an insanely lucrative opportunity right now. But I do want to mention to you all right here on this one slide here, just as a clear means of making sure that we're all on the same page, I work really hard for what I do, and my students work really hard for what they do. The results that I'm going to be showing you here are from hard work, and I'm not going to guarantee you the same results. I can guarantee you that what I'm going to show you is real, and that real people have been able to do amazing things with it. So if you're of the mindset that this is going to be some little magic button that you flip and all of a sudden things start to go, perfect for you, that's not how it is. You're going to have to set some things up. You're going to have to put in a little bit of time. You're going to have to put in some effort, but I'm going to show you exactly what to do here on this call and how you can actually be up and running in less than just a few hours. So my name is Travis Stephenson. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm a speaker, software CEO, and a coach, and I've created a messenger software called ChatMatic that allows people to make automations for Facebook Messenger. Okay, using Facebook, I've created some of the highest ROI campaigns that Facebook has ever seen, and I can routinely make thousands from less than $10 in ad spend. You guys are going to see how we do this, right? Today, I'm going to teach you how I make those campaigns. I'm going to give you those campaigns, like literally hand them over to you so that you can keep the profit. So pay attention because I talk fast, but you guys are going to get some really amazing insights today. So let's go ahead and take you back. Before I cracked the Messenger code, I was running ads just like everybody else. Most of you guys who are here right now, at some point, you've probably tried running ads to stores, to blogs, I don't know, to different products, affiliate marketing, whatever it is. I was there, okay? My results went up and down just like everybody else, right? I failed to start 4 different Shopify stores, right? Just like everybody else. I literally tried 4 different times to make Shopify stores because I heard that was the hottest thing. I failed 4 times. Those were not my thing, right? Now, I had done well for myself, but it wasn't easy. I really wanted something that was a little bit easier, something more duplicatable, and honestly, something that I could teach somebody else to do so that I didn't have to do it all the time, right? Then this moment happened. Right? I'm on the lookout for something that's exciting and new and that can really change the way that we move in society even. And I came across a video from Mark Zuckerberg, who's the CEO of Facebook, for those of you guys who don't know, where he was explaining how Messenger had 1 billion users. Now, this was 3 years ago. And that businesses could now build into it, right? So a system that already has 1 billion people who use it, now your business can build into it. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. I thought, how cool. I would love to have my business built into an app that already has 1 billion users. Well, now they're at 1.8 billion, so this is pretty cool. Now, one thing that I've learned over the years, 10 years running my own online business, making multiple 7 figures, when the richest people on the planet speak, you listen and take action. He had this quote when I was watching this video, and it said, "You should be able to message a business like you message a friend." And I thought, man, what happens in the world when that's what we do? We communicate with businesses. We talk to them. What's going to happen when that occurs? So I was like, wow, this is interesting. Let me go ahead and build my business and let's see. So the more I looked and the more I'd read, the more I literally became obsessed. Some of the things that you can do inside of Messenger are amazing, and you're going to learn them here today. The only problem that I had was that it was really difficult to use Messenger as a business. There were tools, but they were incredibly challenging to use because they were being built by people who were software engineers, not marketers or business people like you and me, right? It is great to have an amazing piece of technology, but it sucks if you don't know how to use it, right? I was seeing all these softwares come out that looked like Ferraris, right? They were like, oh, this is so cool, this is crazy, and yet you never get the keys to them. You're like, okay, well, I kind of can sit in it, and it's like I kind of feel like I'm doing the right thing. And that's how it was with Messenger, and that's how it still is with Messenger for anybody not using what you guys are going to learn today. So I decided to build a software that would make it easier for people like you and me to actually take advantage of this massive market, right? So after a little over 3 years of trial and error and hundreds of thousands of dollars in development, I cracked the mother effing code. I want to show you guys what happened after just spending almost all my time focusing on this Messenger thing because I really genuinely believed that it was going to be big and I needed to figure it out, right? Here's one of the campaigns that I ended up running. Once I realized that I really had this thing kind of locked in, you can see I spent $90 on Facebook ads and made $34,431. This was in a period of 48 hours. This is only possible using Messenger. Like, I want to repeat that. Results like this are only possible using Messenger, and I want to show you guys some more. You can see here, this ad, I spent $63 and I made $4,000. I got 325 leads, 21 purchases for $63. I can promise you right now, you'll never see anybody show you results like this. Guaranteed. If you like the idea of putting very little amount of money in and getting a lot of money out, this is what you're going to learn today. So here's some more. You guys can see here, I have an ad up at the very top. $2.57 spent, $7,485 made. That's phenomenal. Nobody can do that but me. Next ad, $5.82, $14.97 made. Next ad, $42 spent, $3,000 made. You see that? Like, yes, of course, you can see there's a bunch of other ads, right? Almost all of these are using Messenger. I'll be showing you those. The ROI isn't as high on those, but they're still putting $1 in and getting no less than $4 out, which is pretty amazing. But as you guys can see, $854, $6,400 out. This is just, should be hopefully blowing a lot of your guys' minds, because this is what we're staring at right now. This is the opportunity that you're looking at right now, because here's what's amazing about these stats. I am doing something that nobody else is doing, but here today, I'm not only going to show you what I'm doing, I'm also going to give you these exact campaigns, like copy and pasteable, these exact campaigns. There's no gimmicky tactics. These are just killer results because I'm using a technique that nobody else is using. But check this out. You guys can see we've done some phenomenal things. Up in the top right, 99 cents, 4,400. Then you see that 170 turn into 3,000, $3.30 turn into 1,400. Down there at the bottom, $1.17 turn into 44.91. Over on the left-hand side, 47 into 14.97. You can't make this stuff up, right? This is how we really genuinely get results. And I want to show you guys what's amazing is when you get good at this, I actually started having people reach out to me, and I realized, you know what? I could probably charge a good amount of money doing this for other people. So I started doing this for other people, right? Because it's really simple to set up. The great thing that you're going to learn about messenger marketing is almost all of it's automated, right? Because that's the whole idea is to build automated conversations, send people into those automated conversations that then sell things, right? So you can see we've had pretty good success doing that. I've had clients who pay regularly $3,000 to $4,000 a month in monthly retainer revenue. We've helped e-commerce stores get over the $1.5 million mark. So this works in e-commerce. This works in digital products. This works for everything on the internet, because there is not a situation in the world where conversation would not generate more sales, right? And that's what we're talking about here with Messenger. So you can see right here on the left-hand side, you're seeing an example of what a messenger, messenger automation looks like. It's just kind of a pre-built sort of like system that has, maybe some of them have videos, some of them have links. And what you see on the left-hand side of your screen took me about an hour to make. And it made my client well over, this one individual thing made my client over $1,800. Now, this client currently pays me $2,000 to $6,000 a month. So pretty good deal, right? One little automation makes them $1,800. I can obviously do multiple of those. But as you start actually talking to other people, more people now want to pay you to do these things. And we're collecting on invoices at my agency, which is called Wealthery Collective. We collect on invoices like this literally all the time. All the time. $1,000, $1,180, $3,907, $1,500. Once you realize that people need this stuff in their business, wow, does it become very, very easy to get them to pay you for it, because they get to take their mind off of it. Now, again, all of this relies on some simple automations that I'm going to give you guys. So check this out. This is a home developer example or demo, so to speak, right? Now, this is a campaign that we launched and that we sell for $5,000. We go to home builders and we say, hey, for $5,000, we're going to set you up with this, and we're going to help you generate more leads that want to buy your homes, right? So you guys can see this is actually pretty cool, because as they go through, the home builder is going to get subscribers, they're going to get email addresses, they're going to be able to show off their property. It's phenomenal. And what I love about Messenger, and this is where things really started to take off for me, once you build this once, it's a template in your system. And now you can just get a new home builder, add another template. But don't worry, I don't want you guys to get ahead of yourselves on this. You don't have to go to clients if you don't want to, because I'm going to show you how you can use my exact campaigns. And you guys can see there's videos that you can upload into Messenger. It's freaking insane. But I'm going to show you guys how you can use my exact campaigns without clients if you want, and just start making profit. It's just such a no-brainer that when you're really good at this and it's automated and it's pretty easy, why wouldn't you offer this when you can get $5,000 from a business, right? These home builders are selling homes for $1 million. They're going to pay you $5,000 to be able to promote them. Now, getting results like this for other business is actually easier than having to get results for myself, is one of the things that I really came to the realization of this probably a year ago, right? But it created this massively powerful dual income stream for me, where now I was making money for myself, right? Doing it for myself, building my own list, doing my own stuff. But then I could also do it for other people. And I'm like, wow, I'm getting paid on my stuff and I'm getting paid on other people's stuff. Well, what you see right there is me actually collecting what's called a 2 Comma Club award. 2 Comma Club means you were able to generate over $1 million through one funnel, right? So I actually won $1 million. I won an award for doing over $1 million with this. Well, I have 2 of those. I've been able to duplicate these results not once, but twice, and I have a 3rd on the way. So I know what I'm talking about, right? Not only was I making money for myself and building my business, but I was able to start charging other people crazy amounts of money to put together simple messenger campaigns. Imagine it. It's a template. You get a new client in the same industry and you hit copy and paste. Or imagine it. My templates that have already made me a good amount of money, you take those and you copy them step by step. All of this requiring no landing pages, not a single line of code, no complicated ads, can be up and running in minutes, right? Facebook actually makes 2 very simple messenger ads, right? That's all there are. Now, all I had to do was create conversational automations using the tool that I created, and this allowed me to start taking advantage of this dual income stream sort of world, right? I can now make money for myself. I could then flip those and make money for other people, all while all of this is automated, right? It's a conversation, but nobody has to be there to manually follow up with people because it's all automated. So the idea is first you profit for yourself, then you profit from others. So what you guys are going to learn today is these 3 steps, right? Use Messenger for yourself. I'm going to show you guys how you can use Messenger to build your email list, your text message list, how you can use those assets to make $4,000 to $10,000 a month pretty passively. And I know it sounds crazy. Trust me. You can hold me to this. I know it sounds crazy. Then the next step is to start offering this to others. Let's say you're very, very good at it, right? Of course, you're going to start being able to do it for other people because there's other people who need this. Then you automate all of that, right? Because it's all done through Messenger. It's all done through these automations. Software and technology does most of the hard work. And so you get to then focus going back to number 1, which is continuing to grow your own campaigns instead of having to worry about, all this management and all that craziness. Now, again, what I'm showing you right now has created thousands of dollars for, at this point, I know it's thousands of people, but as far as testimonials, we've had a little bit over 250 people who have sent in testimonials for over $15,000 a year. You can see Dov right there in the middle says, got in at $3,000 starting a month. $3,000 a month. That is $36,000 a year. $36,000 a year right there. Deborah Willis, 1,000 set up, $500 a month. That's $6,000 a year. That's pretty dang good. Chad Severson on the right, 1,000 a month per client, right? That's $12,000 a year. Hunter, 5,421 in 1 month. That puts him a little bit over 70,000 for an entire year. This is very, very real because, again, it takes advantage of dual income streams. Do it for yourself. Do it for others if you want to grow. James Rivers, $4,000 setup fee, $1,000 a month in marketing. That's $4,000 up front plus $12,000. That is a $16,000 deal. Tony Okonomu, and I don't know how to say his last name. I'm hoping that's right. $4,500 for a trial period. The deal is going to be $18,000 for him. These are big numbers, guys. Right? Robert Smith, $4,500 monthly, and I don't have to do anything other than create and manage a sequence that I already wrote for another client. This is exactly what I just told you guys, right? You do it for yourself, you do it for others, and now you can charge big money. But don't worry, I'm going to show you guys how this happened, right? I'm going to show you how it happened, but you look at the bottom, Robert Smith said, for the record, it took me 7 months to pay myself $4,500 a month with my first e-commerce store. This took me less than 1 day worth of work to do. Pretty awesome, right? Pretty cool. So I've found that the key to helping others create their own business, and this is what I'm going to teach you guys right here today, comes down to 2 things. Number 1, having to do most of the work for them. Look, I get it. You probably don't have as much time to learn all the strategies that I have, right? So I just figured, what can I do to do it for people? Well, you're going to see today is just about most of the work is done, right? For you guys to be able to just plug and play. Now, the next step that I realized is I had to make sure that my students get multiple streams of income. Thing is, everybody's better at something different, right? So you might really like affiliate marketing. You might really like running an agency. I wanted to build a platform where no matter what you actually like and what you're good at, you can generate revenue from this. I don't care if you're running a store right now. I don't care if you're running an agency. I don't care if you have no business. This is the easiest way to generate multiple streams of income using one single tool and platform. It's phenomenal. I'm telling you guys, you'll see, we have an absolute just freaking massive amount of people who are generating thousands of dollars a month. These are just real, normal, average people who decided to do what I'm going to show you guys today. So this is basically going to be teaching you guys how to earn while you learn. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Number one thing that I need you guys to understand is why Messenger is the key to making this work. Okay? So why is Messenger the key? Number one, Messenger is conversation, and conversation sells. When was the last time you went on a car lot and bought a car without talking to somebody? Right now, car dealerships in a lot of ways get bad rap, but that's kind of the idea, right? Is it's easier to buy something when somebody talks to you about it. Now, Facebook Messenger is currently used by 1.8 billion people, and nearly 10 billion messages are sent between customers and businesses every month. So logically, if you can figure out how to use this to your favor or to your advantage, you can do very well. Hey, there's a lot of people who want to talk to businesses. How can we build automations to allow these businesses not to have to waste a lot of time, but still be able to get the results from that? So Messenger, this is the key number two, Messenger can be fully automated. So now imagine a world where there's these conversations taking place that are helping people buy products, but no person has to be there. We're guiding people down a path where they're able to get results. Now, technology is amazing. We're in 2019, guys. 2019, 2020. We're like, we're right now in a zone where technology is phenomenal. And I'm going to show you guys how to fully automate the Messenger process, giving you a totally unfair advantage when it comes to generating income for yourself and leveraging this to get results for others. Remember, I'm going to say this word probably 15 times, but automation is the key to this. You don't want a business that you have to sit around all day and do a bunch of stuff for. You put automations in place that do all the work. And you're going to see we can do stuff like collect emails, collect phone numbers. You are going to be one of the most highly sought after and trained individuals with messenger marketing at the end of this training. It's going to be awesome. So here's another thing that I want you guys to know. With Messenger, everybody who comes into a business, right? Let's say this is your business fan page. Everybody who messages that business is a lead for that business. I want you to really let that resonate. Everybody who sends a message or goes into Messenger in any way is a lead. I can hop into at any moment. I can hop back into any of these conversations and start talking to these people, right? That is better than any email autoresponder form on the planet. Think about it. If you ask somebody to go to your website and give them and give you their email, and you really want to get a hold of them, the only thing you can do is send them an email. Now, there's no guarantee that they're going to open that email, and we know that because email open rates are around 20 to 30%. But if I, as a business, go back into this chat and say, hey, Nick, saw that you were interested in this, wanted to follow up and make sure you got everything you needed, they will see that message. Now, that is a more valuable lead than any lead that you can create otherwise, and I urge any of you, challenge me on that. Tell me that there is a more valuable lead, aside from maybe like somebody walking into your store. Now, Facebook makes it very easy to get people into Messenger. There is literally an advertising campaign that has a big name called Messages. You see on the left-hand side, Messages. So you can literally tell Facebook, hey, I'm going to run this campaign, and I want you to give me people who are going to open messages. Pretty easy, right? Like this is a step-by-step thing. Facebook wants you to use it, so they made it easy. Now, I also want you guys to know, look at this. Opportunity to profit from Messenger is everywhere. Right now, there's 40.9 million small businesses in the U.S. alone. Now, that number goes up by like 10,000 a day or something crazy, but all of these businesses need help getting more leads, right? Now, there's over 90 million Facebook fan pages, all of which need help getting more leads. Currently, there's 1.8 billion people who have Messenger on their phone, and Messenger, for those of you guys that don't know, is owned by Facebook. So Facebook really likes it when you send people from Facebook to Messenger because you're not sending them to a landing page, right? So they like when you run ads that point people into Messenger, and now we can automate conversations. Ooh, things are getting good. Now, Fortune 500 companies are also paying people just like you to help them with Messenger. And here's the proof. One of my best friends I've known for a long time growing up works for some of the Fortune 500 companies that I'm talking about. And I said, question, you've built Messenger experiences or bots for companies in your last job, right? Would it be fair to say that big companies are paying multiple six figures to get Facebook Messenger apps built? And it sounds complicated. A Messenger app is just an automation. He said bad ones cost $50,000. Decent ones cost six figures plus ongoing maintenance. Imagine that. You can learn a skill that Fortune 500 companies want to pay you six figures for. And I know, like, man, do I know it sounds crazy. Like, I know that sounds crazy and inflated. But this is just the world that we're in right now because Messenger is a very, very big deal, and there's not a lot of people who are going to be armed with the tools that you are as of today. So Messenger is also really important because Facebook allows us to pre-populate things like email addresses. So look, you can have a conversation with somebody in Messenger, and using the right systems, you can actually bring their email address in, and so all the user has to do is click their email. Now, that is significantly easier than asking somebody to type it, and there's context, right? You could say like, hey, if you send me your email, I'll do this. If they click their email, you've got it, and I'm going to show you guys how you can actually take that and add that to your autoresponder. You can add that to multiple autoresponders. You're going to see by doing this for yourself, you're going to be able to build your own list. By doing this for others, you'll be able to build theirs. And it's as easy as pre-populating email addresses in conversations. But it gets better. We can also pre-populate the user's phone number. Imagine being able to ask somebody for their phone number and have it pre-populated in the conversation. So all you do is say, hey, if you give me your phone number, I'll text you this deal or whatever. And they give you their phone number by just simply clicking on it. It pre-populates from their information on Facebook. Now, we can also ask them for their location. So this is going to work for some people and not for everybody. We don't really, in my agency, I don't really use this as much. But if you're working with a local business and they want to know where somebody's at, you can hit send location and it'll literally pre-populate their location. Facebook Messenger makes it really, really powerful to get information about users, and the more information you get, the more you can do. Now, it's because of those systems, right? It's because of being able to pre-populate email. It's because of being able to automate conversations. It's because all of this can be set up once and run forever automated that ads like this are able to happen. These ads are set up. Facebook then promotes them to people. People go into our pre-built conversations. They work their way through. We collect their email address. We collect their phone number. And now our other automated marketing sequences go to work selling them products. Now you're probably thinking, wow, Travis, this sounds really crazy. How am I going to do that? That brings me to big point number 2 for the day, creating your first income stream with Messenger. So at this point, you're looking and you're going, Travis, what you're doing obviously works. I get that, right? These exact campaigns are obviously pretty good. You can see on the right-hand side, I put $1 in, I get $4 out. And I build my email list along the way. So then next month, I can email that list and I can make more money, right? You promote other people's products or you promote your own products. Now, I've built lists in the e-commerce space. I've built lists in the digital marketing space. It doesn't matter. You can build a massively profitable list in any niche that you want using Messenger because obviously pre-populated emails, the whole works. But you see me doing it and you're probably thinking, yeah, Travis, they work for you, but I don't have a product to promote and I don't have your ads and campaigns. Well, first off, I wanted to make this quick note. There is nothing special about me, right? I want you to remember this. Facebook's not looking at me saying, oh, Travis is running the ads, so we'll give him good results. It doesn't matter who it is. Had my daughter, who's just over 2.5, been running one of these campaigns, they would have performed exactly the same way, right? Hopefully you guys can agree with me. If you're running the same exact campaign to the same audience and doing the same thing, it's going to work for you just like it worked for me, because there's nothing about me that makes it different, right? So in theory, if you ran my ads to my funnel, everything would be the same. This has nothing to do with me. So that led me to a thought that gets results for my students easier, faster, and I think better results than anything that I've ever taught in the past. Now, I've already done all of the hard work, right? I've already tested ads. I've already had winners. I've already had losers. I've already spent a bunch of money. And that's actually what you're seeing on the right. That's actually just a week's campaign for me, right? So I've already proven that this works. So I decided to let all of these people like you, I decided to let them partner with me. I want to explain this really quickly. So I was on a call with the head of a marketing company the head of a marketing company that I'm going to be working with in the future, right? I'm going to be partnering with them. They want me to come and speak at an event. And I told them that I teach people how to get results for clients. And that's what I did, right? Like 6 months ago, my focus was, I'm going to teach you how to use Messenger so that you can get results for clients. And they said something that was really interesting. They said, that sounds awesome, but what about people who are just starting out and they don't have the confidence to work with clients? And that really kind of like, it hit me. And I realized like, oh my goodness, how do I help people who are literally just getting started, who have no idea what to do with Messenger? What's the best thing that I can do to help them? And I said, well, what if I like gave them campaigns? What if I gave them the ads? And then so I started to think about it. And I'm like, why don't I just let them use the things that I've already used? You guys can see on the right-hand side, look at those ads. 44 cents, 3,900. $7, 10,000. $6.92, 9,400. $89, 43,000. That one's pretty good. $89 in, 43,000 out. So I was like, well, if I give you my exact campaigns, you're going to go through the same process, but you're only going to be using the winners. And along the way, you're going to be figuring out how to use Messenger, how to use ChatMatic to get results, right? So now you're going to build a Messenger list. You're going to build an email list. You're going to be running ads. You're going to be, doing all the things that this requires, right? But you're going to be doing it using my campaign, so it's all pretty much done. Then, once you get results for yourself, you'll see how easy it is, and you'll be able to offer it to clients and have multiple streams of income. Hopefully you guys... And feel free in the chat box or questions box, just give me a yes if it's really resonating with you. Like, yeah, this would be awesome to be able to do it for myself, build my own list using proven campaigns, and then be able to obviously offer this to clients, because why wouldn't I offer this to other people? There's a plastic surgeon down the road who'd pay me thousands for this, or, a doctor, a dentist who would pay thousands. Like, why not have two income streams? So now I've got people, businesses paying me, and I'm paying myself. That sounds cool. So I decided that I would let other people use my funnels, use my sequences, my systems, my ads, and let them promote ChatMatic, the tool that I've been promoting for the last 3 years, the one that I've been testing out, the one that I've been tweaking. Now, I did over $1 million in sales last year personally promoting just one version of ChatMatic. You guys can see over there on the right-hand side, a little over $1,022,000 in revenue, and it's just less than a year. Now, that was with obviously not a lot of visitors, 13,000 visitors, 1,500 sales. We had 74 refunds, but not too bad when you consider the revenue. The take home was over $1 million. So isn't it logical that if you used the same ads that I use, you target the same audiences, you use the exact same sequences, and you promote the exact same product, that you could also make a killing? You just do what I do and create recurring revenue for yourself, right? Like, doesn't that seem like it makes a lot of sense? And you guys can see on that screenshot, there's 1,041 rebills. This is an important part of your business. You need to be able to generate monthly recurring revenue, right? You've got to be able to do that. You've got to be able to generate revenue where it comes in all the time, okay? Because otherwise, you're always having to generate new sales. I'm going to build in recurring revenue for you. Now, to me, it makes perfect sense. This product converts like crazy, and you'll be using ChatMatic to promote it. And since I own ChatMatic, I can turn all of my messenger sequences into templates, and then I can put those templates in your account. Crazy, right? Now, I want you guys to see just how simple this is. So I'm actually going to break out of this video really quickly. I'm going to break out of the PowerPoint, and I'm going to show you guys how to set these campaigns up. Okay, so I think you guys should be seeing my screen now, hopefully. This is a look inside of ChatMatic. This is the software. So we made it really easy for you to be able to manage a lot of pages or just one page. So for instance, you can see this is a list of all the pages that we have connected. Almost all of these have a good amount of subscribers, which is super cool. And this is where you would actually go in and then, create these conversational automations. So what I want to do is I'm going to go into one. I'm going to take you guys for like a little quick tour of what it looks like, right? So this is like the main homepage. Just tells you how many subscribers you have. This feature down here allows you to send a private message to anyone who comments on your posts. I don't have any posts on this page recently, so there's nothing for me to send to. But if I did have a post, you'll see, for the instance, this page, all of these I can send comment triggers to. So this is actually one of our clients, and you can see right here, we actually we do comment triggers on all of their live broadcasts. So for instance, whenever somebody watches their live videos on Facebook, we send them this message right here, and they had 2,800 post comments, which is awesome. And now, let me just quickly, though, I wanted to show you how fast we can actually replicate a campaign. So building campaigns is insanely simple as well, but replicating them is even easier. All right, so this is my ChatMatic page. Again, I just want to show you guys some of the cool features of this. So first, all of your subscribers, as you get a messenger subscriber, as I mentioned, these are all leads for me. Whenever I want, I can click on this. I can see if they've given me their email. I can see what campaign they're subscribed to. Pretty amazing stuff. And I can see if they've given me their phone number. And you can see, like, for instance, this Charlotte here is subscribed to ChatMatic WTF Day 1 and WTF Day 2, which means she's going through my funnel and she's on at least day 2, which is awesome. So now I go into engage, and this is where things get really, really fun. So basically, these are all the different kinds of messenger automations that you can create, right? So I've got launch ad template for real estate, home developer lead gen, free case review. So let's go ahead and talk about this free case review, because this is kind of fun. So I go in here, and this is what we would do for lawyers. So somebody would go into a lawyer's bot, they would type free case review, and they'd get this cool, like little demo here. Actually, I think I can find a better one than that. Let's go with live training call. Oh, it's probably not even on this page, which is good because I can add it. But basically, this is a list of every single one of your automations, right? So whether it's triggered by, and you can see we can add a new one, whether it's triggered by the first time somebody comes into your message, or a keyword, or you use a link to trigger it, or you send a broadcast. Yes, we can broadcast into Messenger, which is a huge, cool feature. Or it's an auto response. You can make all those right here, and they're really simple. I'm going to show you how fast and easy it is to take one of my campaigns and upload it into your account. You can see these are in sequential order right here. So I'm going to go into my settings. I'm going to go to my templates. And you can see this is a list of all of my active templates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one that I think is kind of cool. I'm going to add it, and we're going to go through it. So I'm going to go personal injury demo. You can see right here, it says personal injury demo. I'm going to go, you can see there's no personal injury demo here, right? So if I go back to my settings, and I wanted this to be really easy for you guys, I go to import template, I paste, hit submit. Now, you can see it says your new engagement will be created shortly. So that doesn't add a new template into the template area. It actually just adds it right into the engage area, because now this sequence exists. You can see right here, personal injury demo. I want to show you guys how insane this is. I go to edit. Look how all of this is already pre-built for you. So this is what we would do for lawyers. You can see we would just go through here, and this is how we actually provide our results for them, right? So we've got, great, just answer the following questions using the buttons below. And so we'll ask people, like, did you get in a car accident, 18-wheeler, motorcycle, work accident, other accident? They go all the way through this, and they're literally telling the lawyer everything that the lawyer would need. And then at the end, we ask for their email address. This is going to pre-populate their email address. Now, just to show you how cool this is and how fast that was set up, watch this. I'm going to go to Messenger and type personal injury demo, right? So m.me/ChatMatic. So this would, in theory, be your client's campaign or your campaign. And I type personal injury. Wait, what was it? Keyword again. Personal injury demo. Now, you can change these keywords, obviously. When it's actually for a client, it would say something different. But this one says personal injury demo. And there it is. Right away, you have full access to this, and it's fully functioning. So it says, question 1, how'd you get hurt? I got hurt by a motorcycle. All of these results can be stored under that subscriber and sent to your lawyer client, so they know right away exactly what value of lead is coming through. Next, was the accident your fault? No, not my fault. Next, were you physically hurt? No, I was not. Okay, so this one's a really awesome one, right? I want to show you guys another example of it, just how cool this can be. So I'm actually going to go to my homepage. We're going to choose a totally new and random page right now. Okay, so from here, I'm going to choose, let's see, we'll go with the ChatMatic DFY page. Why not? Go to manage page, engage. And you can see here, this is like a list of a bunch of different sequences. So what I'm actually going to do is I am going to create a sequence that you guys can go through right now, all live. And so let's see, I have real estate for sale demo, restaurant demo, plumber, wedding, luxury real estate, luxury retreat, trolley scan code, dog groomer, Audi, yoga. So you guys can see these are all general messages, which means I can make a link that triggers these to kind of, go off, right? So we've got messenger agency, ecom. I might use that one. Agency for ecom, client getter, real estate open house, real estate home value bot. The home value bot's a good one. Let's go ahead and use that. I'm going to copy this share code, throw it in here, and hit submit. Now I go to my engage tab, and I should see that. Yep, real estate home value bot. So look how fast it is to replicate campaigns. I'm going to go to campaign. I'm going to make a new link, and I'm going to give you guys this link. Ready? So I'm going to say live demo. Now, anytime somebody goes to this link, I'm going to send this message, hit custom URL, and we're going to call this live call. Save. So now I'm going to post in the chat box for you guys to see this link. Give me a second. I'm going to post it, and we're all going to go through it together. But as you go through it, you'll see you're going to become a subscriber of mine in this fan page as you go through. And you can see right away, this is a home value bot. So this is if you were trying to sell your home, you'd go through it, you'd answer these questions. And at the end, we're going to ask you for your email address, and that email address can be sent to us instantly. We're also going to be able to, if you want, you can check. We're going to send you an email as you go through this. And so you'll see just how automated this entire process is. And this is happening all behind the scenes while I am doing nothing, because it's all pre-built. So if you want to go, sell this to people who are trying to buy homes, you can go sell this right away. It's like literally copy and paste. I just added it to a brand new page and got a link ready and live for it in seconds. And you can see we're putting user inputs here. So there's a bunch of amazing things that you're going to be able to do with this pretty much right out the gate. So now it's 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. You're going to be able to get an email address. And all of that is possible inside of ChatMatic. Once you add a page, all you've got to do is go into manage page. You'll be able to create a bot or use one of our existing bots by just importing it. And then from there, you've got subscribers. So you can send a broadcast to these subscribers if you want. So I go to engage, add new. I'll go to broadcast. Watch how easy it is to make a broadcast. I'll say broadcast new. I hit start building. And now I can add text, images, videos, carousels, cards. Again, you'll learn how to do these things. I'll show you guys how to do that. But now that you have the power of an easy-to-use software that's incredibly powerful, step-by-step, walks you through how to do everything, you have, obviously emojis you can add people's first name, you can pull in their email, you can pre-populate their email by using simple things like this. So learning how to use this tool is simple, right? It's like learning how to use any tool. Just going through and doing it, you'll learn how to do this. So the step-by-step of it is simple. Now you're going to be able to get actual campaigns that I give you that are pre-built. And so then it really is just on you. At that point, it really is essentially going to be on you. And to show you guys another really cool example of like how to be an affiliate, watch this. If this is your page, you'd go into settings. I'll give you a template code for what I call my, let's see, which one is it? It's, yep. This is every webinar. It says choose time demo. I'll copy this. So this would be an actual funnel that you would be able to use, right? It adds it right into your Engage tab. So right away, you can go in and start registering people for auto webinars where they can watch the exact training that you're on right now. And if they join, you get a commission, get their email address. So you'll have this up and ready to go right away from day one. It's already pre-built. So now I got to show you guys some more. We're going to head back to my actual, like my slides, because I'm way more organized there. But you guys can see this software is insanely powerful, incredibly fast, works like a charm. And you can see these bots, they are beautiful and well formatted. So all of this is going to come. But let me just switch right back to my actual PowerPoint real fast. Okay, so what you guys just saw, in less than 30 seconds setup time, you could probably get 4 or 5 campaigns set up. All the campaigns that I've ever run, they can just be pre-built into your account. You can pick and choose, you can edit, you can start collecting email addresses, and you don't have to actually build anything for yourself. You just have to put in a couple of little pieces. It's pretty incredible, right? Like you guys see this happening live, and it's pretty amazing. Now, I realize that if I teach you how to use Messenger for yourself, and you build your own email list, and you start actually making money for yourself, it's significantly easier to offer it as a service to other people, right? I know most of you guys are probably sitting back thinking, well, I don't really know that I want to offer this to other people. And that's fine. You don't actually have to, right? But I promise you, when you get really good at doing this for yourself, you're going to see those opportunities are going to come up all the time. Think about the last time that you were like good at something and your friends found out and they ask you about it, right? Like that's going to happen. As you get good at things, these other businesses and these people are going to start asking you, hey, can you do this for me? Maybe you go to an event and you show people the killer results that you're getting and they're like, hey, can you show me how to do that? Well, now you'll be able to charge them for it. And it just becomes this really easy secondary stream of income, which is pretty awesome. Now, look, I went through all of my most profitable campaigns, and you're seeing one of them on the right-hand side. That's the ad that I actually ran in Instagram, okay? I went through all my best campaigns, my best ads, my videos, all of my images, all the ad copy, everything. And I broke it all down, I put it into folders, and I put together training to teach anybody how they could partner with me. Imagine, on the right-hand side, if you were running that campaign, right? You had an ad, it showed up on Instagram, they click, they go into Messenger, and they're seeing the exact same sequence that I've already created for you. Then it pre-populates their email, as you guys can see below. It's just sitting in Messenger waiting for them to click on it. And when they want the thing that you're going to learn how to promote, they click it, and now you have their email address. And now you have a Messenger subscriber, you have an email subscriber, and you have the opportunity to sell a product to them on the spot. People will actually go where it says download it here. When they click on that, it's going to take them over to a sales page where they're going to be able to buy ChatMatic. As you guys can see right there, it just loads it, and they'll be able to actually buy a product right there from that message. It's pretty incredible, and that's all you have to do is literally just copy it. You guys saw how easy that is. So you promote my product, you use my ads, my automations, and you build your list. And whenever you make a sale of ChatMatic, you get 40%, which includes recurring. Now, I don't know about you, but that has money written all over it. Am I right? Look, I want you guys right now to type "let's partner" if you like the idea of partnering with me and having me put you on the fast track to making money. Look, I'm incentivized for you to make money because I don't make anything on that if you don't, right? So if my ads don't work and you don't make any money, I don't make anything. By partnering with me, when you generate sales, I generate sales. That's a huge bonus. That's a win-win for both of us. So obviously, I want to teach you everything that I know. Obviously, I want to make it easy. Obviously, I want to make it simple. Now, we're going to take that idea, that same idea, and we're going to make it even more profitable for you. Let's imagine that you follow my steps and you start generating email leads, messenger leads, and you make sales to ChatMatic and other affiliates offer. Now, we're going to take that idea and make it even more profitable for you. Let's imagine that you follow my steps. You start generating email leads, messenger leads, and you make sales to ChatMatic and other affiliate offers that pay you commission. wouldn't you logically start offering this to other businesses? Like, I really want to show you guys how simple this is, because once you get good at something, it just makes no sense not to get paid by other people to do it. So let's talk about your second income stream. Let's look at the plastic surgeon niche. This is probably one of my favorites. Plastic surgeons typically pay $10,000 to $15,000 to be ranked first on Google. They usually pay about $4,000 to $8,000 for websites. They usually pay about $3,000 to $4,000 for print. They pay about $15,000 to $30,000 for television ads. You guys can see this is an ad that we run for one of our plastic surgeons. And this is a campaign that you guys are going to see today, how you can actually get pre-built into your client's account. So again, I've already proven these systems and these funnels and these sequences, I've already proven that they work. So the assumption is this. Let's say you understand how to use Messenger now because you've been running your own business. You take this exact template that you see right here on your screen, and you go to a plastic surgeon and you say, hey, I can get you more leads. How would you like for me to run this for you? Guess what? They're going to be like, all right, this sounds good. We charge plastic surgeons anywhere between $1,000 to $4,000, $5,000 a month. And you can see the lead as they go through this. This is really important that I want you guys to understand this. On the right-hand side, you're seeing this sequence where this person is saying that they want facial surgery, they want lip surgery, they are interested in lip implants. And now it's saying, okay, so give me your email address and we're going to tell you if you qualify. When they give you the email address, it says, okay, great. Here's the information for lip implants. There's a little video that says, thank you so much. Call us now. You can book appointments for plastic surgeons using this exact campaign. They pay you $2,500 a month. They have no idea that it was super easy to build because it was already pre-built for you. Now you guys can actually literally be handed that campaign, right? Now, inside of ChatMatic, as we mentioned before, everybody who goes through that messenger sequence is a subscriber, right? They are a lead. Up in the top right-hand corner of every one of your leads, as you collect emails, as you collect phone numbers, ChatMatic saves that for you. So you can actually give that to the plastic surgeon in real time. I'm going to show you guys the more advanced stuff here in a little bit, but it's pretty phenomenal when you think about it, the fact that you won't have to do anything, and you'll be sending a doctor people calling his office, you'll be giving him email addresses, you'll be giving him phone numbers, and you haven't had to create anything for yourself yet. Now, with this, I really believe, and I know I've seen it, the sky is the limit. Every business will pay you based on what you're selling for them. The higher the customer value, the more that you can and should charge. It doesn't matter that it only takes you an hour to do the work, right? I want you guys to really let that sink in. Just because it takes you an hour or a half an hour, it doesn't mean you're going to charge less. You're going to be charging based on the product cost, and therefore you make more. So again, use Messenger for yourself, get good at it, start offering this to others, start generating thousands, automate the whole process, and repeat. Now, quickly, I just wanted to explain some of my what I call winning clients, right? Because that's an important piece to doing a really good job on this running your own agency, or what I call an infinite business side, right? So businesses like e-commerce stores, plastic surgeons, real estate agents, local boutiques, gyms, home developers, restaurants, wedding venues, coaches, and hotels. They're in the winning product niche for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, or A, is they have an expensive product. You can see like plastic surgeons, they sell things for like $5,000 to $10,000. Real estate agents, they sell homes for hundreds of thousands. Hotels, they sell, nights for $400, $500. Wedding venues, one night at a wedding venue is $5,000. So it makes sense that if we get a wedding venue, one client a month, they're going to be happy. If we get a plastic surgeon, one surgery a month, they're going to be happy. If we get a hotel, one family booking of 3, they're going to be happy. If we help a real estate agent get one home sold, they're going to be happy. And so now it just makes it easier for us because one sale makes it so that this client is going to continue to pay us over and over and over again. And it's not going to take any more energy from us. Now, the other audience, or the other group of businesses that I think is a pretty good one, are the businesses where the audience is very well defined. So let's look at like a gym. If I'm running a gym and you're going to help me get people to join my gym, you're obviously not going to be marketing to people in Africa, right? You're going to be marketing to people within 20 miles of the gym. So that means the audience is really easy. It's just people who are interested in fitness who are within 25 miles of the gym. Bingo, done deal. You run them into a pre-built messenger conversation where it asks them for their email and their phone number. And now the gym gets to follow up with those leads and close them on memberships. You get paid every single month. And it's really simple because you already know who to target. It's built in, right? So if you can find a business that has both of those, and a great example is plastic surgeon or dentist. A dentist has an audience of people, within 50 miles of his dentistry, maybe 35, and just people in general, but he also sells a pretty high-priced product most of the time. Same thing with plastic surgeons, same thing with, physical therapists, chiropractors, yoga studio. Like there's just a ton that you can do when you have that dual atmosphere of high-priced product, local market. Real estate is another one of those. Plastic surgeons, another one of those. So realistically, you guys both know, everybody here is on the same page, right? Clients are everywhere. Every business needs leads. And all we have to do is help make the conversations happen. When the conversation starts, the lead is created. So now your only job for these businesses is to get more people into Messenger. And now you're going to have pre-built campaigns that do that. And you have an ad on Facebook that points people into Messenger. Every business knows that they need more leads. So instead of having to start a business from scratch, why not just do the fun stuff for existing businesses? I would much rather get paid $4,000 a month from a plastic surgeon than have to go to plastic surgery school and perform the surgeries, right? Every business needs marketing. You get to do it for them. Now, I create an automation one time. I then turn it into a template, and then I can reuse that exact sequence for new clients in less than 20 seconds. So look, this plastic surgeon campaign on the right, I could replicate this for another client in less than 3 minutes. And so now I get another plastic surgeon client. The entire sequence is already done. I put it in place. Boom, done. They're getting leads. Next plastic surgeon client. Boom, done. They're getting leads. Clients love it because they're getting results. I love it because it's completely automated and there's nothing that you have to build manually on your side. So imagine if you had some of my proven winning strategies and automations at your fingertips. You click, and I'm not even kidding, you click copy and then you click paste and you have an entire messenger sequence set up just like this one in minutes. Now, what if I actually then give you the exact training that you need to get similar results for clients? So you guys can see, this is one of our plastic surgeon campaigns that I was showing you before. What if I actually showed you how we're running these ads, showed you who we're targeting, showed you how much money of the doctors to spend to be able to get them killer results? It's pretty self-explanatory that, well, yeah, Travis, at that point, you're giving us everything, right? You're giving us the campaign, you're giving us the automation, you're showing us how to run the ads. Sounds pretty guaranteed that it would work. You guys can see through Messenger, we're getting, like, how cool is this? For this surgeon client, we're getting people to send in their insurance cards via Messenger. Like on the right-hand side where you see that big circle, look how many leads came in less than 20 minutes. That was 302 at the bottom, 320 at the top. How crazy is that? It's absolutely amazing stuff that we're doing. Now, again, at this point, you're getting automated results for clients without ever having to build anything from scratch. It's already within minutes. So I was doing a really good job with this model because, I mean, look at it, right? Like, it's pretty simple to be able to just copy and paste things over to new clients. And honestly, the truth is I can't manage every client in the world even if I wanted to. There's just no sense in me keeping this to myself because I can't manage every plastic surgeon client in the world. And in fact, I limit myself to only working with one plastic surgeon in every city, or one dentist in every city, or one real estate agent in every city, because it wouldn't be fair for me to do, 7 real estate agents in the same city because now I'm cross-promoting. It just didn't feel right. So I was like, well, I might as well start showing these to some of my members of ChatMatic, right? Why wouldn't I show them how to do it? They can do it as well. And the results started to literally pour in. There's a $28,000 deal up in the top middle. Andrew Clark, 4 clients at $500 a month in the top right. Melissa, I had my first $1,000 client. Bottom left, Robert, 7-figure mark. Terry McKee in the middle, 2 deals at $30,000. On the right-hand side, a modular company for $1,500 plus $500 a month. That's a $6,000 a year thing, and it's the cheapest testimonial that I have on there. And I have hundreds of these. And just take a listen to Tony here. I call him the least excited man on the planet, but you guys will kind of hear what he has to say. Let's check this out.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tony Konomo, and in my first month using ChatMatic, I was able to close a 22K deal with the college. And I also used the Travis template that I found in his training. And with my first message, I was able to close an appointment, and from that appointment, close a deal of $4,500 for a 3 months contract. Thank you for everything, Travis, and I'm very glad that I joined the ChatMatic family.
Now, that's crazy. I think I call him the least excited man on the planet, but I got to give him credit. I think it's probably more of a language barrier. He was making sure that he was saying the words right. But you guys can see in the top right, that's him, right? So he actually got a $4,000 down payment wire transfer from his first client. And he had another one that was a $22,000 client. And on the left-hand side, you can see James. He said, this client is one of my other clients that has agreed to pay $2,500 monthly to run their online marketing and Facebook and Messenger. I'm telling you guys, this is pretty crazy. When you use my strategy, you have more to talk to these clients about, and you have the experience from running it yourself. This is pretty incredible. It makes things very simple. Or, again, you could use my client getting sequences. If for some reason you're thinking, well, how do I actually get clients in the door? I want to show you guys this too, because this is how we get clients in the door. We also have automations, right? So you can target people like restaurant owners on Facebook. And I actually have an ad that ran where we were offering help to restaurant owners, helping them book more appointments. And you guys can see we actually started a page from scratch, got 43 restaurant owners by running one ad, right? And you can see that this is what the ad looks like. On the left-hand side, you can see it's a very simple ad. We actually have a full training on exactly what this is. You'll see that later. And it sends them right into Messenger. Pretty cool, right? Like, absolutely super easy. And then when they click restaurant demo, we run them through a little demo. Now, that ad only cost us $200. But I want you guys to imagine what it would be like 43 people coming in, closing a deal at $2,500 or $500 a month or $1,000 a month. Like, it's right there at your fingertips. And at this point, you actually don't have to do too much to make it happen, because all of these things that I've shown you so far are built into what we call templates, and those templates can be installed in minutes. So this is a pretty effective system, right? Pretty simple, and it's easy to get people interested in our services because it's such a powerful method. It's really, really easy to get leads, regardless of the client that you work for, or regardless of whether or not you're building your first income stream. It's very easy to get leads for yourself. Now, I will be teaching you guys how you can actually spend time or money. So if you want to get clients for free, if you want to get leads for free, you can do that spending time, or you can spend money on advertising, where advertising makes all this happen very quickly. Now, if you want to grow even faster, you can spend both money and time. I would highly suggest that, actually. So you can see here, people like Adam Gesberg. And guys, we have these all day long. I'm just sprinkling them throughout to show you guys what this is capable of. Martin Lane made $10,000 last year. We got Adam Gesberg, one commission made him $7,000. Dion Drake's in the top left there, $1,000 setup, $500 a month. Tony Plastic Surgeon, $1,500 a month. Marcos Fernandez, $2,207 in net sales. Just amazing. Larissa started running my first ad tonight. I woke up in the middle of the night to see that I have an appointment scheduled, because, again, it's very easy to get people who want you to work with them when you're doing what we're doing. Dave Clark, he joined the accelerator yesterday morning. Afternoon of the next day, I've got a meeting booked with a dentist. Anders Brothen down in the bottom right. I did a retargeting ad hooking up to my ChatMatic bot, redirected visitors to a webinar, and he made his first money online, $458 in ClickBank. James Rivers, $4,000 setup fee, $1,000 a month. Guys, it's really important at this moment that you realize that all the results that I've shown you today, all of the screenshots, the videos, the testimonials, they all have one thing in common. They all use my system, my techniques, and the platform that I just showed you. They all decided to skip most of the hard stuff that I had to figure out on my own and just use my system, my templates, my platform, and my techniques. Right? You take the templates that I'm going to give you, they reach out to clients, and they got clients to sign contracts for thousands while they're also building their own list and making their own money. So let's just break this down again. Let's summarize this really fast. Now you get to build your own business using Messenger by partnering with me and using my exact campaigns, but you keep the profit. This only makes sense, right? Every business should do this, where they empower their users to make money off of their platform. So now you guys can use my campaigns and you make the money. Pretty cool. But while you're doing that, you're going to be learning, gaining confidence, being, starting to get good at messenger marketing. And then if you want, you apply that to a handful of clients that pay anywhere from $500 to $5,000 a month for things that only you know are completely automated and easy to set up. Most of your client campaigns, you're going to be getting as templates from me. The ones that you don't get as templates, you can make in minutes. You guys saw ChatMatic's interface. It's insanely simple to use and a very easy and effective product. So I want to introduce to you guys right now the system that I put together that makes all of this possible, the ChatMatic Agency Accelerator Program. Now, this is a step-by-step guide to generating an online business that pays you twice. You simply copy my exact campaigns, start building your affiliate business. You'll build your own email list, your own messenger list, and you'll start making sales to ChatMatic as an affiliate, right? Now you have a product to promote, you have the funnels, you have the sequences, everything. Then you take those same skills and you approach businesses by offering them simple services to get them more leads using ChatMatic and the templates that you guys are going to be able to see today. And look, guys, this is not, an anomaly. I'll show you guys some more. Elijah here took advantage of this at 5:30 p.m. one night. 11 a.m. the next day, had a signed client at $500 a month. And he's transitioning from one of ChatMatic's competitors over to ChatMatic because he knows we teach, right? We're not the Ferrari that never gives you the keys. We're the Tesla. We're the new kid on the block. We're the more effective, better system that actually makes sense. While everybody else is a gas-guzzling hog, we're out here, using new technology and doing really new things, and the pre-population of the emails and getting that over to your autoresponder and doing some things that are just really next level. So you guys, again, we've had hundreds of students report four-figure business results. Four-figure one in a month. We're not even talking in total. You guys can see again, single project, $5,000. Terrence Bollinger got a golf course to pay him $750 plus $350 a month. Jordan Delaney commented on one of my YouTube videos. Thanks, man. You helped me with the value of Messenger. I got a $500 a month client a week ago. On the right-hand side, $4,458 profit for me. Like, crazy. So at this point, I need you guys to all remember, these are people just like you. I'm really no different than you, aside from the fact that I've been doing it for a long time, right? These people that you're seeing decided to take action when they saw something that they knew could actually work. This isn't some gimmick. This isn't some build a store and sell crap products. This isn't like, create a blog and hope that in 9 months you can actually get ranked on Google, or like start an SEO business where you'll get value for nobody in 9 months and then hopefully they'll keep paying you. This is direct response marketing using Messenger, which is a platform that is growing every single day. And everything that we're doing is automated. If you're running an SEO business, that's manual work. If you're running Messenger, every step of the process is automated. It's built to be automated. That's the idea. The difference with everybody that you're seeing today and where you're at right now is just action. So I put together this training in a step-by-step format. You'll start by going through some getting started modules. Very short and sweet. You'll learn how to use Messenger, because the first thing that you need is you need to learn how to use tools. You guys know what separates us from like animals, besides an opposable thumb, but even some animals have that, is the ability to use tools, right? Tools make life easier. If you have a lighter, you can make fire easier than somebody who has 2 sticks. So when tools are available and you use them the right way and you learn how to use them the right way, now you can make fire easier than the guy with 2 sticks. But if you don't know how to use the tool, it's just a lighter and you're like, how do I get fire out of this thing, right? Utilize the tools at your disposal. So you're going to be learning that right away. Then you're going to go through modules that teach you how to partner with me. You're going to see how to start promoting your first campaign exactly the same way that I did. You're going to start running ads. You're going to actually start being able to put $1 in and run these ads where it's getting $4 out. Right? You're going to get my messenger sequences. You're going to see my affiliate promo funnels. Everything's already built in there. You're just going to go through some training and copy step by step. Then we're going to focus on getting results. How do you optimize? How do you, what are the things you should pay attention to? What do you need to know about Messenger, right? As you're building your business and you're generating your email leads and you're building, sales to ChatMatic. Next, we're going to talk about how you can actually close clients, right? Now you're going to be going through modules that actually show you how to introduce yourself to clients, how to go out there and find these plastic surgeons and dentists and doctors and real estate agents and home developers and, local breweries, all these companies that want somebody like you to help them get more leads. You're going to see exactly how to put together sequences for them, how to run those sequences on Facebook, how to get results to those sequences. And so now you have your dual income stream truly starting. And this can be done in about 3 to 4 weeks. And then lastly, we're going to be talking about how you can actually get those clients' results. Because one thing that you're going to notice about this training program, this is not a training program where I just throw in 500 different videos for you to learn from. This is the minimal amount of training that you need to go through to then execute on that skill. So we have 5 kind of core principles inside of our system. The last one is how do you get those clients' results so that you can then go back to building your own business. And again, if you don't want to work with clients, you don't have to. You can make plenty of money, thousands a month, just promoting ChatMatic. You just have to do it right? It's just easier sometimes to have multiple streams of income. Now, I'm incredibly excited to also let you guys know that ChatMatic is part of what's called the PDP, or the Partner Development Program at Facebook. We are a certified partner with Facebook. I don't know if they're allowed to say certified partner, but however that terminology goes, we are part of their marketing partner and developer partner program. So that means they've gone through our software. They like what we're doing. They like what we're allowing you guys to build. And so in that note, right, you're also going to get my Client Armory, which is a techniques training system that's going to show you exactly what techniques can be used across multiple different niches. Some people say, Travis, what do I do for a plastic surgeon? What do I do for a real estate agent? What do I do for an e-commerce store? All of those are in our Client Armory. As you can see, I've set this program up so that you aren't watching hundreds of videos and never taking action. This is all about action from day one. You're implementing my techniques right away. You get started. You get in, you get started. It isn't some okay, well, I got to get in and, I got to have enough time to go through all these. You get in, and if you give it 45 minutes, you're already going to be building your first sequence and potentially making your first campaign and your first ad. We actually tested this recently, testing it with somebody in our company named Trent. You guys can see videos for this online, actually. And in an hour and a half of work, he already had his first messenger leads coming in. So it doesn't take a lot to do this. Now, I'm also going to be offering you guys something amazing as far as how ChatMatic is concerned. I'm going to be giving you guys our profit before you pay account. And this is almost unreal. So right away, when you get access to ChatMatic, you're going to owe nothing for the software until you use it, right? So let's say you have 5 clients, all 5 of these clients and your own page and all this. All of these have 200 leads inside of ChatMatic. You will owe $0 to ChatMatic. It's pretty cool, right? You're only going to owe ChatMatic for a page when that page reaches 250 subscribers. That's giving you plenty of time to get started. You can offer free trials to clients. You can go and, try an account out for yourself if you wanted to, right? So you're going to owe nothing for a page until it reaches 250 subscribers, and then you'll only pay for that one page. But I'm going to offer you guys something right now today, one time, that you would literally be nuts to pass up on, but I'm going to get to that in here in just a second. So I'm also going to be giving you guys automation templates. So on top of the messenger templates that you can use to promote ChatMatic, those are going to be there right away, right? You're going to get these 3 templates or 4 templates that you can start promoting right now. They're messenger sequences that will allow you to promote ChatMatic. I am also going to give you templates that you can use for your clients as well. So now you and your clients' campaigns are basically already done. You just have to go in and set it up. So you guys are going to see right here, we have a campaign called the Client Getter campaign, right? So on the left-hand side, you're seeing one that we use to get real estate brokers interested in our services. So you're going to get that one, right? You're going to get our influencer template. You're going to get our restaurant template. You're going to get our business card template, our real estate template, our home developer template, our mortgage template, our broker grabbing template, which is the one that you're seeing right here on the left-hand side, where what we do is we show real estate agents what we can do for them, and we're showing them in a template. You guys can see they can actually go through it. They can zoom in and out of pictures. They can give us their email address. It gets them more and more interested. And so what we do then is we just follow up with them and say, hey, if you guys want this, sign up right here. Now, there's a bunch more templates you guys are going to be seeing right here. This is another one for a home builder, and this is a demo to help us get home builders. And you'll be able to do just all sorts of things. Not only can you get leads for the home builder using one of our templates, but you'll also be able to get home builders on the hook to work with you using one of our templates. So, I mean, again, I mentioned at the beginning of this that I wanted to make it easy for you. So let's imagine you run this campaign right here you're seeing on the left. It shows them how awesome Messenger is, right? A home builder says, hey, I want to work with you. Can you get me leads? You then go into our system and you use this template, which is also available to you. And you say, yeah, sure, no problem. And there's a training that explains exactly how to set up this campaign. And so you do exactly what I show you using my exact template to get a $5,000 to $10,000 client. And he's going to start getting results. And all you'll have to do is update some pictures. Pretty incredible, right? Now, this is another example of one that we use for local restaurants where you can actually promote to people whose birthdays are coming up, and you can give them, special deals on their birthday. You can collect email addresses for the local restaurant. Now they're able to promote other things that they have coming up. So again, all of our templates, including the ones that help you promote ChatMatic, this one I showed you earlier, all of them. So I wanted to kind of explain what our accelerator membership actually comes with in a nutshell. You guys are going to be able to use our profit before you pay ChatMatic account, which is an unlimited account, unlimited clients. You can use this for yourself, unlimited subscribers for yourself, however you want to do it until you reach 250 subscribers, right? So 20 pages, 100 pages, it doesn't matter. There's no branding, full features right out the gate. This is something that we only offer to agency members, and we're going to be waiving our $7,000 agency fee. Now, we're also going to give you complete training, the training that I mentioned before, where we're going to take you through the software. We're also going to show you how to get results for yourself, how to partner with me, how to use my campaigns. You'll see download links where you can download my ads, where you can download our entire sequences. Now, this training easily should be selling for $19.97. This is a full business training where not only can you learn how to promote ChatMatic as an affiliate and make revenue as an affiliate, and that is something that we only offer to our members, but you're also going to see how to get results for your clients. And that's super, super important. So now, again, you've created a dual income stream right away. Right away. Super impressive. Now, on top of that, to make this even easier, we're going to give you our 13 pre-built sequences. When you log in, you'll literally go to a tab that says Template Club. When you go into the Template Club, you're going to see all of these sequences built in. Now, normally, these sequences are either anywhere between $97 up to $399 for one template. And look, it makes perfect sense, right? All the work is already done for you for a plastic surgeon. And if you get one plastic surgeon pays $2,500 a month. So is the template that helps you get that surgeon, isn't that worth $400? Of course it is. That's like buying a website template, right? People sell those things for anywhere between $100 to $1,000. Or having a website built can cost you $5,000. We're building something better than a website, and we're giving it to you pre-built. So the value on these templates, well over $3,000. I actually capped it at $29.99 because it sounds ridiculous. If you actually add up all the math on these templates, it's like well over $5,000. That just sounds crazy. And then in addition to all of that, obviously, we're going to add you into our partner program. That's a $500 value. You cannot get into the partner program unless you're a member, because we believe that if you use a product, that makes you the best person to then represent and sell that product. So you have to be a user of the product to be able to promote it. That is well over a $500 value. And just imagine, you can now grow your own business, generate your own email leads starting from scratch. You don't have to have anything right now if you don't have any. If you don't have a fan page, you'll learn how to do all of this step by step. All of this is going to be made available to you guys. It's over a $10,454 total value easily. And you guys can get everything right now for just $9.97 today. We do also, and you'll see on the order page, we do offer a payment plan of 3 payments of $3.99. So if you can't do the $9.97, it'll be 3 payments back-to-back of $3.99. You can go to chatmaticnow.com/enroll. You should see a button somewhere. You should see a link somewhere. Just go to chatmaticnow.com/enroll, and you'll be able to register right now. Now, we've got some other goodies for you that you guys are going to notice on that page. You'll be able to take a look at pretty much all of the other testimonials that we've had come in recently. You'll see a bunch of the different features, but ChatMatic as a software is completely unlimited and unrestricted to you, up to 250 subscribers per page. But I'm going to also make you guys an insane add-on deal today that you'll be able to see on that order page. So at this point, you've got a system in place and a tool that makes it easy to use and does all the heavy lifting. The only thing left to wonder is how much you'd actually like to make and how far you're going to take this. The more you put in, the more you're going to get out. And I've given you guys something that will allow you to make dual income streams, and you can do it at your own speed. Nobody's going to force you to start taking on clients if you're starting to make money as an affiliate. Just keep making money as an affiliate. But I'm going to let you add something to your membership today. And again, this is today only. It's going to grandfather you into a crazy, crazy deal. And again, you won't see this in the members area. You won't see me emailing you about this. This is today only. See, our competition charges $145 for a page that has 25,000 subscribers. Now, that's a single page. So if you take on 5 clients and they all get around that same price, you're looking at $700-ish, right? Now, that has value. Of course it does. That's not actually that expensive for software. For 25,000 subscribers, hey, that's probably worth it. But I said, look, I want to reward the people who are jumping in, and if you're switching from another system, or if you're just getting into Messenger, I wanted to reward everybody, right? And that reward is making it simple where you don't have to pay more for using more. And this is something that I don't know that any other software in our space does. I'm going to offer you guys right now an unlimited account. And that means that you can have unlimited fan pages, you can have unlimited subscribers, you can have unlimited campaigns, and you pay 1 monthly fee. And you'll be able to manage all of that. So it's 1 single monthly fee. At checkout today, when you go to chatmaticnow.com/enroll, today only, you can add the option to have unlimited pages for $149 a month. Now, if you think about that, our competition is charging $4 less for 1 page. 1 page. And if you use their system in the beginning and you don't pay, then you don't have all the features. You're going to get all the features right away. But for $149 a month, it doesn't matter if you have 5 clients, 15 clients, 100 clients. You're going to be able to actually get unlimited licenses. It's also going to keep you completely up to date for life on all of the new features. You'll never be charged anything more ever again, which is an absolutely ridiculous thing for us to do, because even if you get 2 clients, we're actually losing money on that. Normally it would be $97 a month. So 2 clients would be $194 or something of that effect. And now just in your second page, where actually you're saving money on just your second page. So if you have 10 clients, it gets even, crazier. So the reason I'm doing that is because I was kind of faced with 2 options as I was growing ChatMatic, right? I could either accept outside investment from a tech company, and they would come in and they would control potentially a majority of our software, and they would tell us what direction we want to go, but they're not marketers. And so I said, okay, well, I could either do that, or I could say, look, let me empower my users. Let me bring on a couple of 100 users who are going to have unlimited access, unlimited pages, and just give them everything, right, for that $149 a month. And then once we reach a good, safe, sort of, solid number of 500 to 700 people who are in that, then we'll shut that down. And now we have the funds to be able to continue to grow the platform, continue to make this thing better, add new systems and technologies into it. So it works. It's a win-win, right? We get to hire more staff. We get to build this thing into a much better system. And you get to have a deal that almost nobody will be able to have in just a couple weeks from now. So it's a huge opportunity. It's a very big win-win. If you are serious about this, taking this $149 a month deal is an absolute no-brainer. You can add it onto your $997 accelerator membership. So now you're getting the software completely unlimited with no restrictions, and you're getting all of the training that you would ever need to be able to utilize this, which is unbelievable. Most people, by the way, most people bring you into a training platform and then say, hey, go use this other guy's software. They can't give you a deal or a discount or a grandfathered offering on somebody else's product. I can, because it's my product. Not only that, but I'm giving you all these templates because it's also my product. Now, another thing that you'll notice is how supportive and powerful our members-only group is. It turns out when competition isn't a factor, we all benefit. So because there's so much, I don't know what you would call it, it's such a robust opportunity that our members love helping other members. So my students actually become teachers, and they're in the group, and they're helping people who are feeling like they're a little stuck. And so there's nobody ever feeling like they're left behind. You're getting access to be able to ask people questions who've been there. So you get 24/7 access to our group to ask real questions, get real answers from members who've been in the shoes that you're in right now. And you get to surround yourself with nearly 3,000 successful members and users of ChatMatic. Now, again, at this point, this is everything that you need. Most programs will give you information that requires you to use somebody else's tool to help. I mean, think about it. How many courses have you been in where you're like, you get in and they're like, hey, all right, now go buy this landing page builder. Oh, and by the way, you need to go buy this Shopify account. Oh, by the way, you got to go add these apps to the Shopify store. Oh, and then you need to go add this other tool. And now you got to go buy a domain. And now you got to go get hosting. Normally, these products end up costing you 15 to 20 times as much because the stuff that relies on the training, right, that the training relies on, you have to pay extra for. With ChatMatic, you do not need any other tools. You're going to come in and it's everything. You're not going to have to pay extra for templates. We have a template membership, but you don't need it if you don't want it right away. You can buy individual templates, but you don't need them right away. So you'll be able to get in with what you have right now today. You'll be able to get in and start generating revenue as opposed to, look at this, like Shopify is $29 a month. Landing page builders are $97 a month. Autoresponders are $50 plus. Domains and hosting, $20 a month and $50 a month. This system has everything in place, so you don't need another tool. That's over $3,500 a year that you're going to save by using our complete training and software suite. You can cancel all of your other systems and just use this. Now, the good news for you, just like I had, you have a choice. You can choose to invest in yourself and your future business by getting access to a system that's literally proven in front of your eyes today to work by hundreds of other people. And you can get access to the tools, training, exact techniques, the actual ads, the sequences, everything that you would need to be able to profit and generate your own business. Or you can decide, you know what, I'm not in the place right now. I don't want to change. I'm good where I'm at. I'm not going to take action, and I'm going to continue on the same path that I've been on, which, hey, that could be a great path. I'm not here to judge. But my guess is that you're here because you want to change. You want something that's going to help you generate more revenue for your business, or you want to start a business and you want something that's easy to be able to get up and running. And I have done more than prove both of those are possible with what you see today. But I'm going to ease your mind with one last thing. I have a 30-day no man left behind money back guarantee, right? It's a pretty crazy guarantee here. If you go through my training and you use the system and you feel like you just don't get it and you aren't getting results, somebody from my team will get on a call with you and help you get the ball rolling. And if you still aren't making it happen, you can get your money back. So not only am I going to give you everything that you would need, I'm going to give you all the training that you would need in a step-by-step fashion that includes PDFs and screenshots and over-the-shoulder screen recordings. I'm going to also give you my templates, which is broken down hundreds of hours of manual work that you're going to be able to just literally copy and paste. On top of all of that, if you can't figure this out and start generating revenue, we're going to be able to actually get you on a call with somebody who will be able to help you. All you have to do is send us an email and say, hey, I'm closing up on that 30 days. I really need to hop on the phone with somebody. I'm not able to get this going. And we'll work with you to figure it out. Now, again, to just recap, there are two ways for this to make you money, method number one, you use my ads, my campaigns, my sequences, the same ones that I've been using to promote ChatMatic that made me over $1 million on one campaign last year. And you keep 40% of every sale that you generate. You build your email list, and you continue to profit by promoting other products as well. Or you send an email to that list saying, hey, go check out ChatMatic's Template Club, or hey, go check out ChatMatic's awesome new training, or whatever it is, right? You make money by promoting the system that you're actually using. Now you're learning how to use the tool. So now method number two, you take that skill and you start using it for other businesses across the world. You take my strategies for getting clients, my client getting campaigns, my automations that'll help you get clients, and you start charging $1,500 to $5,000 a month for services that are run completely through ChatMatic. Now this has automations written all over it, literally. So let's just do some bigger math really quickly. I love doing this because this is actually going to give you an example of like what a real business like this would look like. Now, if you were to follow the training and you get 10 clients at $500 a month, that's $5,000 a month for 12 months. That would be $60,000 a year for a $997 training course. Pretty incredible, right? Like the return on investment on this is massive. You can't go to college and learn something for $1,000 that will allow you to create a $60,000 a year business. Now, again, this is $500 a month. Almost everybody that I showed you today is charging $1,000 to $1,500. So I would suggest that you probably charge those same prices. So this is lowballing it, but it's very possible. Now, this is what investing in yourself looks like. Giving yourself a real chance with a real system to help real businesses and grow a real business while putting real money in your pocket. Like, I know this because I've been doing this for years, and this is by far the most bulletproof system I've ever created or I've ever seen. But before you guys get access, I do want to warn you of this. Do not buy ChatMatic. If you're thinking, man, another thing that I got to buy before I can make it happen, then don't buy it. But if you're thinking right now, man, this looks like a great investment that's going to allow me to actually make it happen, then you should invest. You see, it's subtle, but people who come into my program with the mindset that they're investing in themselves have exponentially better results than those who think that they're buying something. Much like if you buy a shirt or groceries, right? Shirts and groceries, they are what they are, right? You're not investing in them, you're buying them. You own them at that point. You don't own Chatmatic. You're investing in it. And if you invest in something, you have the potential of making that worth more than it costs, right? So if you want to learn how to actually start an agency business where you can help other businesses generate leads using a very simple system that I've already put together, there's no better, and of course, I'm biased, there's no better training out there than what you're going to get right here. It'll allow you to offer services that are easy to deliver, fun to use, and get clients' results. Messenger is the platform that all of this kind of hinges on and makes it easy for us. So if you're looking to invest in yourself, your business, and into growing something that could put you on the path to 4, 5, and even 6 figures a month, there's no better platform than this right now. Dollar for dollar, you won't find anything better, easier, more simple, and in one place. Right now, you're looking at a rare opportunity, and you should understand the weight of inaction. Not doing something because there's an investment means that you can never grow. Everything has an investment. Everything has an investment, especially tools that are going to automate your workload. And that's what we're talking about here. This is truly something different, something special. So just a final recap. For $997 today, you're going to get the unlimited page management of Chatmatic, which means all of your pages are unlimited up to 250 subscribers. At that point, you would then owe for individual pages. But today, on the order page, you can update to $149 a month. And if you do that, all of your pages are then unlimited, right? You have no subscriber cap. You'll never owe $1 to Chatmatic ever again, right? So then you have the complete training system. The training system in and of itself, you can use it with another platform if you wanted to. I wouldn't suggest it because it doesn't make any sense, but the training program by itself, easily a $2,000 value. You're going to learn how to build a reliable 5- and 6-figure a month business. I'm not kidding. You have to allow yourself to understand the seriousness of this business model. It's right here at your fingertips. And again, easily a $1,997 training program that you're going to be getting access to, step-by-step, module-based training. I'm also going to give you 13 pre-built sequences. So, just for a second, imagine this is a system where you're going to learn how to build websites. It's not that complicated. But if I gave you all the websites, wouldn't it be easier to build them? That's exactly what I'm doing for you here. 13 pre-built messenger sequences. All you have to do is copy and paste. You saw me do that earlier in this example. And access to our partner program. Again, all of this for $997 today, or 3 payments of $399. That's all it's going to take. So lastly, I just wanted to give you guys some answers to some questions. A lot of people would ask, how long does it take to see results? Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. We're going to answer about 4 questions, and then we're done. Your ability to get the $149 a month is going to go away. Your ability to get the $997 is going to go away. Any of the bonus offers is going to go away. So just make sure, as I'm answering these questions, go and grab your account, so that immediately after this webinar, you're in ChatMatic, you're in the training program, you're in the accelerator, you're starting to take action, and in an hour from this moment, you could be generating Messenger subscribers or have your first campaign live. So let's get back to the questions. How long will it take to see results? You can see here this guy named Matt. He came in. He said he purchased ChatMatic on the spot. It's been 3 days. He signed 2 clients for a total of $1,500, along with recurring monthly of $625. More than paid for the platform in 3 days. So you can get results pretty quickly. What if I have little to no technical experience? Guys, we have people from every background that you could imagine coming into ChatMatic and generating $2,500 a month fees. All that it really requires is that you genuinely believe and put in the effort. I can teach you how to do this. Nobody is better on the planet at teaching you how to do this stuff. You've got to believe that you can do it, and then you'll be able to take it from there. Or what about Travis? I'm young or I'm old. Will I be able to do this? We have people ranging from, at this point, 19 years old, all the way up to in their 70s, profiting from this in a very big way. And you can see Aaron there in that screenshot was making $3,500 a month from what I taught. So that's 19 years old. Could you imagine, if you've got kids, your 19-year-old kid making enough money to be able to move out of the house? Another question, Travis, does this work with e-commerce? I would say yes. We've had some amazing results, over millions of dollars in sales with e-commerce. So yes, this definitely works with e-commerce. You'll see that there's modules specific for e-commerce in our system. Another question, just to kind of give you guys a heads up, do we offer one-on-one coaching? Yes, we do. When you purchase, you'll see a video from me on that next page where you can actually take a free call with us to talk about our one-on-one coaching. And if you decide to enroll in our one-on-one coaching, in our group coaching, if you decide to enroll in it, you actually will get a discount for being a new member. So it's definitely worth taking that call. There's no obligation, but it'll explain the differences between our actual guided coaching and the program that you're getting into now. So at this point, guys, that is it. I appreciate all of you guys being here, and I cannot wait to welcome those of you guys who are joining into our 5 and 6 and 7-figure earner club, all from joining access to ChatMatic, getting access to this amazing tool, phenomenal training, all of my automations, the partner program. Everything that you will need is inside the system right now. It's all yours for just $997 today. Again, there's no yearly fee on the $997. You're going to get access to the accelerator for life for $997, or 3 payments of $399. If you want to upgrade, and I highly suggest when you go to chatmaticnow.com/enroll, I highly suggest you take me up on the offer of enrolling in the $149 a month, because if you eventually, in 3-4 months, you don't want it anymore, you can cancel. But I'm going to teach you how to build a business where that $149 is going to pay for itself 15, 20 times over every month. So for $149 a month, it's going to allow you to make $2,000, $10,000, $15,000. And that's what I want you guys. That's what I want for you guys. But you've got to take the jump. You've got to invest now. It will not be available to you in the members area. It will not be available to you on a thank you page. There's no upsell for this. It exists on this purchase and on this purchase alone. So I urge you guys, choose wisely. You don't want to come back and be like, oh man, I should have upgraded because now I've got 3 clients and I'm having to pay more. This is definitely the right move for you if you're ready to invest in yourself and grow a business. I cannot wait to welcome you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.